So today I'm out here at AuxLand, the home base for Auxilium Auto, the nonprofit that provides financial mechanical assistance to people who depend on their vehicles for living. But today I want to do some property maintenance because it's getting to the time of year where everything's dying and I want to get rid of all these things. I don't know what they are, but they're pretty annoying and they don't provide anything. I don't even think they have roots like this one. I hope I could just pull them out. I'm not sure. You'll notice there's concrete right here. And if I can find the picture, I'll show you. There's like a foundation around this area where I'm assuming there used to be some coal fire buildings or where they would make coal. And I think that's why the ground is so dark. But I'd like to clear that whole section off because I've got a plan for it that I'll talk about a little bit later. And I don't know how to get these out. I don't know if I should just run them over. I don't want to cut them because it'll leave little spikes in the ground and flatten out my tires. So we'll see.
I did talk to a local fella. He said he used to go drink at the charcoal place, which was the place that I'm talking about. But I don't know if they made charcoal there, if they stored charcoal there, if they sold it there. I don't really know the significance of those structures and that foundation as it's related to charcoal of the time. I know the area had a pretty big charcoal industry. These are some of the kilns from back in the day. But I also don't know if maybe it was a barn, maybe there was a farm, and then it was used for charcoal. I'm just not sure. But I'm going to uncover it because it's interesting and it seems cool to me.
I don't really know any other way to get rid of these except for to pull each one out of the ground or maybe push it so this happens and then pull it out. But they don't have very deep roots. I don't think they're considered trees. If you know what they are, let me know. And the best way to get rid of them. So according to this picture, part of this structure starts right around this or behind this pole. I don't know how far. Actually, I think that's it right there. It was pretty obvious in the picture. But yeah, there it is. There's concrete right here. I guess it goes to the corner. And that's what I'm trying to uncover. Yep, right here. That's the corner. So it went this way, and it went this way. Let's see if we can find the other corner. Well, that's pretty obvious because there's concrete there. So it would have went right where, right in this straight line. I think first I'll just scoop along this edge because there's about 3 feet of other stuff, and I'll just kind of push that off and see if I can expose more of the edge of the concrete. So right here I got the corner of one of them, probably right here somewhere. And this is the corner of the other one. I'm gonna see how far back it goes. Just look at this dirt. So I'm gonna work on finding the other corner while my phone charges up. Still a little windy to do. I was gonna get a drone aerial image from above to show you what it looks like, but This will have to work. So one of the easier things is that this was concrete. So all of those trees or those weeds or plants or whatever they're called, they were only in the ground like a half an inch. So I was able just to scoop them out, you know, and then I got some really rich topsoil I can use for something. But once I started scooping things out, you can see these foundations, or I guess foundation, yeah, that you could see on that picture. It also looks like whatever the structure was, it had a concrete in the center, and then it had two off to the side, and then two off to this side, which is kind of interesting because even the dirt in each section is different. I mean, look how dark that is. How not dark that is, can't even see that. There is one more, but I'm not gonna clear this out because it's where the pole is. Looks like a piece of pottery. And I'm glad I didn't run these over with the tractor, and I'm glad they're so old. Metal bars. That would have been bad. And this first one I thought was interesting because there's a deliberate, it stops here, like there's a door.
Compared to those pictures of kilns, these things would have been absolutely huge. So I'm having a hard time believing that these were actually charcoal kilns. Maybe they were used to store it. Again, I don't know, but this is some of the aerial images from Google Earth over the ages. I've never seen an actual structure on this property. I talked to somebody who said there was at one point. I don't know. This goes from about 2024 all the way back to about, I think it was 1995. And it doesn't look like there's ever been a building there. It just looks like there were always remnants of one. So I also found a map. I can't remember what year it was. It was in the 50s, I think, but the map shows there being two structures on the property in the spot where these foundations are. And this is pretty cool. This is AuxLand, the home base of Aux Auto, the nonprofit that goes to provide financial mechanical assistance to people that depend on their vehicle for living. This is from 2024 all the way back to, I think this one is 96-ish. That may have been 1996 before there was anything on the property. And that one's from 1985. Then in the 1996-97 picture, if you alter it a little bit, it looks like right there is the structure where the foundation is, but also it looks like there's something else in here, and I can't see what they are.